Hey y'all, Courtney, and I'm back with just a really quick video. I just had an idea for a video, and first off, I'd like to say big ups to my enemy. Not literally my enemy, that's their username, but they gave me the idea to. What? They gave me the idea to do like my makeup based videos, call them makeup remarks, or like Courtney's makeup remarks, like Courtney's makeup remarks. Um, so I thought that was pretty cute. So shout out to my enemy. That was pretty clever. So tonight, I just want to do, obviously I don't have any makeup on, but like for a lot of people, they have that one product that if they're in like a major rush and don't have time to put on makeup, they'll have that one thing that they'll take 2 seconds to put on. Sometimes, some people it's lip gloss, some people it's, or lipstick, some people it's a highlight, some people it's eyeliner. For me, it would be eyeliner, but I can't do eyeliner without mascara. So really, the winner of that is mascara. If I could only pick one thing to put on, it would be mascara. Because believe it or not, mascara can transform your whole look. I don't know. It just really gives you oomph. And I guess maybe I picked that because like I already have decently, long eyelashes. They're not like huge or anything, but I mean there's nothing on them right now, and I think they're pretty long. But with that little bit of mascara, it just sets them off. So and I have my green eyes, so obviously that's what I like to draw attention to, is my eyes, and take attention off my big ass nose. So I decided I'm going to do a real quick video tonight. Because I bought this roller lash. I've always heard really good things about it, and I bought a sample size of it for 25 cents at the flea market. It's obviously never been used. It was still in the packaging and everything. But I've always heard really good things about roller lash, and I wanted to test it against my favorite drugstore. Well, this is my second favorite. My first favorite I can't find anymore. I don't even know if it's in here anymore because it's like pretty much dried out. Yeah, it's not in here, but it's in like a tube like this color, like this blue color, and I think it's also, it's either Maybelline or CoverGirl. And that was my favorite because it had a wand almost like this one. It had like the little rubber, tiny little rubber nubbies all over it, and but it was straight instead of curled like, or curved like this one. So anyways, we're gonna do a compare and contrast, see if roller lash is really that much better than my favorite drugstore. So this is gonna be my first episode of Courtney's makeup remarks. Once again, thank you, my enemy. That was a really cute idea. So on the left eye, we're gonna do roller lash. On the right, turn what off? Huh? Turn what off? The dryer. Oh. Hold on, y'all. Might as well stop it before I get started. Okay. So I bought this dryer, or washer stuff, because Patience is just getting to be a woman, and she's, just having to get used to wearing deodorant all the time. Well, she does wear deodorant, but where for somebody like me, I can put it on once a day and I'm fine. Like, because I don't know, I just, like, even when I do sweat, it doesn't really smell. But for her, she's like her dad, she sweats a lot. So I got this, like, they're like little crystals, and you sprinkle them into the washer when you're doing your laundry. Well, I didn't even think about it, but Mike has really sensitive sinuses, and I got those, and I washed Autumn's blankets, because that's another thing that gets, I bought it for Patience's clothes, and Autumn's blankets, and like stuff that gets, and also for our towels, because our house already gets water underneath, so some stuff, like anything that stays damp, will start to smell mildewy. So I got it for that kind of stuff, and it works for that kind of stuff, but it also drives his sinuses insane. So I washed Autumn's blankets, because that's the only thing I washed in it so far, And when I was drying them, it just was like driving his sinuses insane. So I washed them 3 times and I just put them in the dryer, and he said, oh, it's already bothering me. So, yeah. So I'm gonna give it away. It sucks because I spent like $10 on that shit, but and it doesn't work. Or if it's gonna bother him, then I'm not gonna keep it, obviously. So my sister's coming for a cookout tomorrow, and I already have a case of sunflower seeds for her kids. I have a one of those body shaperware, like tummy and thigh body shapers I'm gonna give to her, and some clothes for her and my niece, and so I'll just give that to her too. So she's got little boys, so I'm sure they got stinky little toes, or I know they do. But anyways, so yeah, let's do the falsies. So it's Maybelline the Falsies Volume Express, and we're gonna do that on the right eye. So on a not as nice note, my one of my brother's best friends died. I think it was either yesterday or the day before. His name was Parker, and he was a really nice kid. And my brother's like 34, and Parker was only like early 20s, 19, or through. I think the first time I met him, he was like 19, so I think he's like 20 or 21 now. Well, was 20 or 21 now. And he passed away, unfortunately. Not really sure exactly what was the cause, but we're pretty sure it was something addiction related, which is just terrible. My brother's been having a rough time himself, but he's been on the right road, and I'm really hoping that this doesn't set him back any, you know what I mean? I've talked on here before about how we had grown apart a lot, and come to find out that that's why he hadn't been coming around, because he was kind of embarrassed about how he's been living, and coming clean like really actually helped him out. He was honest with me and Mike and told us what had been going on, and really made him feel better. And it's like I told him, I'm like, listen, we are all gonna do things in our life that we're not necessarily gonna be proud of, and keeping secrets keeps sick people sick. That's the way I see it. The longer that I kept my shit a secret, and the less people knew what I was up to, the easier it was for me to get away with shit. Whenever I started coming clean and telling everybody what was going on and telling everybody that I was struggling, it was a lot harder to hide when I was either A, struggling, or B, fucking up. So if you're really trying to get clean and really trying to get help, the best thing you can do for yourself is tell as many people as possible that you're struggling, and to hold you accountable. If you really want help, that is. So, see what I mean, though? Like, mascara can just, like, really take a no look to a look. It's a look. So, here's the $8 drugstore. Cute. Looks good. So, let's see what we can do with this. I don't know. I think it's like $30. Like I said, I paid 25 cents for this, but it's because it's a sample size. I'll have to look up the pricing for this. And I read the packaging of this, and it says that it's like extra curling. Like, this brush is made to curl your eyelashes up. That I got lucky just now. And I don't like a mascara that clumps your eyelashes. I do not like clumped lashes, because my eyelashes are already kind of, I don't know, I wouldn't say like really thick or like even really long, But if I get a clumpy mascara, they just look terrible because they're not thin, and they're not short, so they just look like spider legs. I don't. Yeah, there we go. Scary to say, I don't want those stuck together like that. Totally just got some on my face. It's cool. I hate these little end lashes. I don't know if you guys have these too, but it's really hard to get these little end lashes. It's hard to get mascara on them. But I wish it was easier because they're like the longest ones. I always wanted to do Autumn's mascara because she has such long eyelashes. They are like incredibly long. Okay. So here's the eye with some roller lash. Roller lash or Maybelline. Here's what this one looks like from the side. Well, here's what that one looks like from the side. Here's what that one looks like from the side. And then we'll even do a second coat, because some people do second coats. I don't usually do a second coat of mascara because I don't like it clumpy, but some people like it like that, so. For those of y'all that like it clumpy, we'll do a second, or not clumpy, but like them thick looking. Like them thick. Ooh. I don't know, man. Kind of think I still like the Maybelline side. We'll see if I say the same thing after I get the second coat on. Because I have a feeling the second coat of this is going to get really thick. Anybody else find it almost impossible to put on your mascara with your mouth closed? I think it is like impossible. So, second coat, a very light second coat, because I can't do the like really thick look. It'll drive me nuts. And then let's do a second coat of old roller lash here. I think with only one coat, my Maybelline wins. But when it goes to the second coat, I think the Maybelline just gets too thick and clumps up on itself. So I think if we're going 2 coats, I think roller lash is going to win because it's not clumping up. And it still looks nice. And I can actually get my little fluffy lashes in there. I'm actually able to get mascara on those so my lashes look even fuller. Yep. I think that's about right. So, ooh. So one light coat, the Maybelline wins. But if you're going to go in and do a thick coat but don't want it clumpy still, I'm going to have to say the roller lash wins on that front because these are not nearly as clumpy. clumpier